Hold on to your hats, folks, because Awhina Rutene has finally broken her silence. In a bombshell interview, she didn't hold back, revealing the turbulent reality of her relationship with Adrian Araouzou on Married at First Sight. Awhina didn't mince words, accusing Adrian of failing to provide her with even the basic level of support a friend, let alone a husband, should offer. She painted a picture of a relationship riddled with emotional neglect, claiming Adrian's actions left her feeling deeply hurt and unsupported. This wasn't just your typical reality TV drama. Awhina's pain was palpable as she spoke about the toll the experience took on her mental and physical well-being. It was a constant battle, Awhina shared, her voice cracking with emotion. I felt like I was drowning and Adrian just stood there watching, offering no hand to pull me up. Her words cut deep, exposing the raw vulnerability she felt throughout the experiment. The interview sent shockwaves through the MAFS fandom, with many viewers expressing their outrage and support for Awhina. One thing's for sure, this is far from the last we've heard about this explosive saga. Remember that final task where Adrian seemed a tad too eager to meet backup bride Maxine? Well, according to Awhina, that wasn't just a case of awkward editing. She reveals that the task actually exposed some deep-seated issues that were already brewing beneath the surface of their seemingly picture-perfect relationship. Up until that point, Awhina admits they were living in a fake bubble, putting on a brave face for the cameras. But the final task shattered that illusion, forcing them to confront the uncomfortable reality of their doubts and insecurities. It was like a switch flipped, Awhina confessed. Suddenly everything felt very real, and the cracks in our foundation were impossible to ignore. The task acted as a catalyst, forcing them to acknowledge the elephant in the room. Their relationship was far from the fairy tale they'd been portraying. For Awhina, Adrian's blasé attitude towards meeting a potential new wife was a bitter pill to swallow. It confirmed her worst fears, that he wasn't as invested in their relationship as he claimed to be. Now, you might think that after hearing Awhina's heartfelt account, Adrian would be rushing to apologize and take responsibility for his actions. Well, think again. Awhina claims that instead of offering a genuine apology, Adrian has chosen the path of denial and deflection. She alleges that Adrian refuses to acknowledge his role in their relationship's demise, instead pointing fingers at the show's edit, the producers, and even Awhina herself. Talk about adding insult to injury. It's incredibly frustrating, Awhina revealed, her voice laced with exasperation. Instead of owning up to his mistakes, he'd rather play the blame game. This lack of accountability speaks volumes about Adrian's character and his unwillingness to take responsibility for the pain he's caused. Awhina even went on to say that Adrian has messaged her directly, accusing her of being the reason he's being portrayed negatively on the show. It seems that for Adrian, protecting his own image takes precedence over acknowledging the very real hurt he's inflicted upon Awhina. In the midst of all this heartache and drama, there is a glimmer of light. Awhina credits fellow bride Jamie Marinos for being her rock throughout the tumultuous experiment. "Jamie was my saving grace," Awhina shared, her voice softening with gratitude. She provided a level of support and understanding that Adrian simply couldn't. In a world of manufactured drama and superficial connections, Jamie's genuine empathy was a breath of fresh air for Awhina. But Awhina's story isn't just about the pain and betrayal she endured. It's also a testament to her incredible resilience. She admitted that there were times when she seriously considered walking away from the experiment altogether. After the emotional rollercoaster of Friends and Family Week and the humiliation of Adrian's date with Sierra Swepstone, who could blame her? However, fear of the public backlash, particularly in light of what fellow contestant Elliot had experienced, kept her tethered to the show. Despite the turmoil she faced, Awhina found the strength to persevere, proving that she's not one to be underestimated.